Alright, we should no longer be streaming to Twitch. Let's see. Make sure that I'm not. I made sure to delete the info. Okay. Good. Looks like we're good. Let's... I know, right? Eventually I'm gonna get this right. Okay. Seems like we're good. It's not saying I'm dropping frames anymore. Hopefully there's no more delay. Is the stream frozen right now? Do I need to... This is a really fast way to check.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Yeah, this stream is very laggy. Oh my god. Let's... snap. I don't know. Video, general, stream. Okay. Output. Apply. Okay. We have changed the streaming settings. Gonna do a quick spin. Oh man. Let's see how that looks. Man, why is it so laggy? Hang on. Yeah, no, everything's pretty low. Maybe it's this. I don't really have a newer GPU. We're gonna figure this out eventually. Whoa! 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 Oh, okay. The game is not happy that I did that. What do I do? It's like flashing on and off my screen. I don't know if it's showing on OBS. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and put you out of your misery. Where's your detail in the task manager? There it is. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Oh man. I'm a little embarrassed. This is so new, and I feel like I'm so behind the times. I'm gonna let everything load in real quick. Just to make sure it can. Alright. Where's my character? Let's... Oh wait, no. Hang on. Hang on. It happened. Sure did. Just for now, let's keep it off and see what it does. We are going to make these friends whether the game wants us to or not, dang it.
Champion, I have heard unsettling rumors that Xal'atath's Twilight's Blade cult is recruiting within Horde cities. Meet me in Orgrimmar, so we may root out this evil. We cannot suffer a single cultist within our walls.
I mean, some explosions are to be expected. What are we gonna do otherwise? Oh, is it because it's... Hang on, I might know what's causing it. Like, it was so smooth in the tutorial, and now it's like so choppy. And it didn't change anything from here to there. Does that fix it? What am I doing that's different? What if we just turn all the graphics options down, like as low as they can go? Actually, let's just change the render. We'll do... The stream for the tutorial was also choppy? Oh no. It looked fine on OBS, but now it's choppy on both OBS and this. Huh. Let's just some of this. Now what do we have? Still lagging. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna boot up a different game and see if maybe I can like fine-tune what's going on. I'm gonna feel really dumb if I can't stream a game like World of Warcraft that's been out for like almost, yeah, over 20 years at this point. It has to be. When did WoW launch? If it's Adium, the streaming suite I downloaded, then I'll know right away. And then we'll just restart the stream without Adium. We'll just have the most like bare bones, new, fresh install of OBS I can get. Alright. Sure. Hey, Megan. Alright, let's... Hey, Silverin. Sorry, that this is not World of Warcraft right now. We are dealing with some technical difficulties, and I'm trying to find out what part of it is me. I'm doing fine, Megan. I'm just struggling to figure out what the issue is. Samurai Ball is probably one of the best ways to... Because he's just a ball moving on a screen. I can play it from OBS. Yeah, it's looking smooth now on OBS. Alright, now let's retest. I want to understand. Yeah, that was smooth like butter. Sylvain, everything is going question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, it's not Adium. It's for sure not Adium. Let's relaunch World of Warcraft. Maybe I should just change... I just changed it to Windows, windowed mode, sensory, and it didn't do much. It's okay, Megan. I'm happy you were able to arrive in the first place. I know I'm streaming like super late, but if you need a stream to fall asleep to, I'm here. Alright, we're relaunching World of Warcraft. I will make these friends by any means necessary. Even if I have to reduce this game to pixel graphics. All good, Sensory. We're gonna figure this out. Alright, let's try using an older DirectX mode. What happens when I do that? Okay. Looking fine in OBS. On the login menu at least. What's it look like over here? Good night, Megan. Oh. Wow. Try that. How much of a delay is there? About like 15 seconds? Alright. Let's enter the world. Alright, here's open.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
Loading everything in. Do-do-do-do. turn off texture filtering, or reduce it as low as we can. Then we will change the render scale to about like 75%, I guess. See how that works. Alright. Everything's noticeably crispier. Oh no. So weird. Maybe if I change what capture method I'm using. Let's... Alright. Remove. Add source. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can get this to work. Dang. Let's just try like the nuclear option real quick just to see if anything changes. Render scale all the way down to 33%. Particle density down. Liquid detail down. No compute effects. Low texture
to make
resolution.
your acquaintance, Syndrax.
No projected
Well
textures.
met.
Let's see. I really want this to work out in some way. Alright, now we're on Nintendo DS graphics. Dang. It still looks kind of choppy on OBS. Maybe if I try the other capture method again? No, it's just... We're playing Spyro now? I know! And it's doing nothing! It's making it slightly better. But it's still so choppy. Oh, man. Hmm. Still very choppy. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else I can change that could potentially salvage this? We need to confirm it's really you. Okay. Hmm. That's so interesting, because, like, I go to my settings, and the streaming output doesn't say I'm dropping frames, and it's running really well on my computer at the time. Hmm. I don't need to do that. Sorry if you're hearing Windows noises. I am trying to do what I can. Weh. Weh. Oh, man. That's... That's so... just lame. Alright. I guess I can go to plan B. And I don't know. I've never really friggin' I'm wondering if it's not a graphics issue. Because, my god, if I turn it down to Spyro graphics and I'm like, it still runs smoothly, but not on OBS. I'm wondering if maybe... Okay. We're gonna change the title of the stream real quick. Since that's what we're back at. That's just what we're back doing. Let's try a similarly large game. Actually, fuck that. Not that. Not that one. Apologies for swearing. What's my RAM like? I should have 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 16 gigs. Out of curiosity, let's... I am launching a different game that is also relatively large. I mean, if it comes down to it, I could always just... No... Alright. 16 is the minimum, I think, but 32 is more ideal, of course, though I'm not sure if that's the problem exactly, but it's something to look at. Yeah. I know I'm overdue for an upgrade, but, the wallet will remain tight until things improve on my personal life end a little more. Things got better, and then they got worse, and then they got better, and then they got worse. Either way, let's do some testing. I am trying my best not to reveal my Steam name on accident, because apparently that's a big no-no. Granted, there were only 2 people watching this stream, and both of them are... I'm assuming one of them is Megan and the other one is you, Sensory. But, better safe than sorry. The bright side is, like, with my current situation, I have a lot more free time. Whereas earlier, I couldn't even, like, I woke up and then I worked until it was time for me to go to bed. That was something. Alright. Let's try. There we go. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that for now.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's see how that looks. Thank you for the hug, by the way. Yeah, Sensory, and the worst part is I was only getting paid for about half of it. Okay, so this game is about half the size of, given that it's, this is TF2 classified, and it needs TF2 to run, it uses a lot of resources and assets. Sounds like your legs broke twice. Yeah. But considering this game is about half the size of WoW, makes sense. Anyway. Okay. Interesting. Yes, half. And it's lagging on my end, like, on the actual game end. Which is just kind of a product of being a Source game. It just kind of has compatibility issues with random things. Okay. One more test. This time with an extremely deprecated game. Except I have a better launcher now, so maybe it's not gonna be bad. I haven't loaded the game yet. Problem. I gotta navigate the cybersphere. And blind. This is the backup game that I downloaded in the event that something happened. Not bad on this end, mostly smooth. That's great. This is the backup MMO I downloaded. And I'm gonna request very politely that you don't laugh at me for playing this game. Or you can. You can always laugh at me. Not really much I can do to stop you. Either way. Thank you for tuning in, Sylvan and Problem. Well, Sylvan was here since like way earlier. But thank you for tuning in recently, Problem. $131 plugins. All right. It is RuneScape. It is. Nostalgic music. Oh no, I don't remember my account info. One moment. Don't play RuneScape, but I have another VA buddy that plays like crazy. I've heard that it's like one of those games that like once you sink enough time into it, it becomes like a huge hobby. Oh no. Okay. Let's... Sure. I'm playing Breath of the Wild before bed with my 2 tuxedo cats. Heck yes. That is good. What do you call it? I'm just gonna call it good cat time. Good cat time. And if you don't have good cat time, is life really worth living? I miss my cat. She's in the bedroom right now. She doesn't like to come into the office because sometimes I get loud. Alright. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I don't get good cat time until I have a dog that bites my arm when I'm trying to sleep. I also have a dog, and dog time is also very important. It's just you kind of have to make time with what you have, so if you have a dog, you have dog time. If you have a cat, you have cat time. I just happen to have both because I'm very privileged. They're both super sleepy. Aww. Aww. Yeah, it's like 11:40 where I'm at, but It's telling me I don't have an account associated with my email, but I thought I made an account. Well, it's time to make a new account. Do 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 do. Oh. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I'm doing this, by the way. You can absolutely laugh at me now. That's actually hysterical. Oh, I already did. Oh, you have to log in with your email. Hang on. Did I do it? Alright, existing user. I guess I forgot my password. I'm working on getting the 10,000 rupees for the last great fairy fountain. Oh man. I finished Breath of the Wild, but hang on. That's why. Now will you work? Come on. What? Da 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 da. 2, 1, 3, 5. Yeah. What? This should be my... Huh? Okay. Verification code. Okay. Uh-huh. Did I mistype something? Should just be email and then password. No, I'm losing pretty badly, problem. I'm losing so badly that you can't even, like, see how badly I'm losing. In terms of the main plot, I still need to defeat the Rito Divine Beast, then go after Ganon. Oh, man. Let's try that. Okay. Ah. I am pretty sure I'm not a robot. Okay, we're going to try this again. But now it's... should work now. hypothetically... Oh, I gotta verify. Okay. That's working. Pretty sure isn't really good enough. Well, I can't expose my inner workings to you, but I can tell you with absolute confidence that I have organs and I breathe oxygen. I'm an organic robot. You knew all along. They made me in a little organ factory. So they make those huge pianos. They're not pianos. They're synthesizers. Sounds human. Oh. Okay. What the heck? There's one way to resolve this. Take a fridge magnet and see if it sticks to comfy. What if I had one of those, like, magnetic bodies? Like those, like, Russian street performers? And I could just attach spoons and, like, forks to my body at will? Do I need to use this? $24. $28.79. Those guys are organic robots. How do I... install the Jagex? What? Let's just take a moment. Repair. Could you imagine like walking up to an automaton that like had guns and lasers and stuff and then just treating it like a cat and just going pss, 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 pss. I can't really imagine how a robot would respond because I wouldn't know how it's programmed. But it'd probably glitch out. Okay. Always with the verification codes. I just want to play my grandpa game. Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I did. The problem was that I just kind of launched RuneLite without using the Jagex launcher. And the Jagex launcher is the new way to log in. I don't think I won. In fact, man. I did play a little bit. Let's see. So, before, you could log into the game by using like the login menu inside the game. Now, you have to have the launcher and log into the launcher and then launch the game. I know. A little strange. Okay. You say funny words, Magic Man. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! How about this? as you can see, I have played a little bit. I played through the tutorial, and then I did some more fishing and cooking because I thought it was really cute. No friends. Clue scroll. Right, you need a membership for this game. I'll be sure to get that if I decide to play this. Show me the fishing? Sure. It's very cute. You're gonna love it. This game, I could probably wrap my head around a lot better because it plays like the old point-and-click adventure games that I'm like really fond of. And then you can click the mini map to go places. Like in Dota. Anyway, you have to have a net in your inventory, and then you go up to these little bubbling fishing spots, and you just go. You just go. And I caught some shrimpies. Raw shrimp. And then if you want to cook, you gotta find like a fire or a stovetop. Pretty much everything in this game, at least everything in the tutorial, is just click on thing and then you get thing. But like, telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I mean, why are you discrediting a shrimp's ability to cook rice? Actually, I'm pretty bad at making fried rice, so maybe I should be questioning the shrimp. Anyway, I burnt it. It's not telling me I'm dropping frames. How fast can I spin around? It looks like I can't spin around super fast. The shrimp is teeny. How do they make a kitchen that small? They go to one of those like TikTok creators that make like small miniature things made out of clay. And then they get like the world's smallest electrician to hook up the stoves. He just climbs in there. This is weird. Every item has a GE GP and a HA GP. And I don't know what either of those things mean. The last time I played this was... God, I was like in elementary school, junior high. I made it to level 30 and I still had no idea what I was doing, so I stopped. Oh man. Oh man, we spent 2 hours already trying to figure out what was going on. But at least we know I can stream RuneScape of all things. I keep trying to right click to move, but it's left click. Honestly, if I play RuneScape, this might be like a good thing to put on in the background, because it's not like much happens on screen all the time. Oh yeah, you want to see how combat looks in this game? It's hysterical. Just kind of like wet noodle them. You might be wondering, Comfy, why are you assaulting random pedestrians on the street? I don't know. Got his bones. Oh, right. That's how you get prayer. Okay. Poke, poke, poke. Anyway, I think I'll purchase membership in this game so that I have like full access to everything, because if I remember correctly, yes, some activities are members only. Yeah, some activities are members only, and I imagine the members are a lot more talkative than the free accounts. Doesn't this game have music? Account check checks accounts for security. Where were you a few minutes ago when I was struggling to log in? Oh no. Alright. Oh, I kind of like this music. This is nice. Okay. We're changing course. We're changing course, and we're gonna try to make... You know what, there is a friends list limit. 200 friends. I want to make 200 friends in old school RuneScape. And in doing so, I don't know, conquer the world. I think I'm going crazy because I'm up like crazy late. My brain is already kind of tired. Speaking of, since I have all three of you here, what time do you think would be a good time to like stream? Around this time of night? Or I have more daylight hours now, so I can stream during the day too. Something in the game sounds like a turn signal. I'm gonna turn this down like 20%. There we go. Have we done any quests? Yes, I did do Cook's Assistant. X marks the spot. Ah. Right. I got a little curious and I explored and then this game has like a little quest help system thing. Normally free around 9:30 p.m. Yeah. Honestly, this might be the perfect game to fall asleep to because it's so just gentle about pace. I mean, you saw the combat. It's just kind of swing. I'm sure it gets more involved later, but I think. Oh. Man, my stomach is really mad at me today. I got time around 11:30 a.m. your time because that's when I'm commuting to my classes, so I could listen, but I wouldn't be much for conversation. I can also do right now, but earlier in the evening is thumbs up. Got you. I think late night is probably just going to be how it is. So, normally, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I do, like, bar trivia and Singo as, like, my part-time. So I'm home pretty late, and I stay up pretty late pretty frequently. So it wouldn't really be much of a problem to make these kind of like late night streams more the consistent thing. Plus it frees up my daylight hours to work on like actual videos. Because I do want to record more scripts and all that. In fact, I'm pretty sure Silverin is a scriptwriter that I've read a script or two for. Did you ping your Discord? Actually, I don't have Discord open because I keep forgetting to put it on, like... I'm so bad at socializing. I'm so bad at socializing. But that's what this series is for. I want to make friends. Dang it. Okay. That's right. I did 2 parts of that, and then I haven't made any more. But that one is actually doing pretty well. But I should definitely ping the Discord. Making friends is very cash money of you. I mean, that's like... Alright. Anyway. You're up to part 6 now? Oh my gosh. Alright. When's the last time I checked Discord? What's the last thing anyone said to me? Aww. Thank you for the picture of your dog problem. I love all the pictures that you send me of your pets. Specifically your dog, but I don't know if you sent me any other pets and I forgot. But I really appreciate that. Pet videos and pictures are always great. Alright. I shouldn't be doing this now because it's like 12 o'clock. I'll make a reminder. What happened this past year and now? Hey, I mean, you gotta write when you gotta write. Doesn't matter when you write, just matters that you write. Georgie is good medicine. Georgie is very good medicine. Okay. So let's... hang on. Let's just do the thing. New window capture. Okay. Notepad. Okay. So, for next stream, we need to make sure we make a cool, attractive thumbnail. Make sure the game is streaming properly. Check settings. Written almost 20 to 25 different scripts and now working on spicy ones. Oh my. I'm glad you're having a great time though. Creative endeavors are always good for your soul. And then 3. Maybe video intro? Question mark, question mark. Exclamation point. Interrobang. Maybe I'll do like... I'll do some like crazy... I wonder if this game has camera tools. If it does, then I'll use them. Do like some funky stuff, or just like, today I'm questing to make 200 friends in old school RuneScape. Will people talk to me? Let's find out. Or something. I'm still figuring out how to use Kdenlive for like actual video editing. Okay. The ducks do quack. The ducks do quack. I saw that as well. Oh. Examine. Quackers. Wait, you can attack them? I can't reach that. I guess I need a ranged weapon. I don't want to attack ducks though, they're good. I was just curious to see what would happen. Alright. That's enough fighting. The duck would win. Thank you all for coming in and talking to me and just being very friendly with me and patient with me despite all of the technical hiccups. I'm so sorry that World of Warcraft is not going to work out. But here's hoping that the new horizon of RuneScape will fare much better. At least I'm hoping. My goal, after all, is to make friends, and I think I can consider all of you friends. And I hope that you all may become friends with one another just through interacting in chat, and that we all just are happy at the end of all of this. I know things are kind of tough right now for everybody, and I hope to lighten the mood with regular streams in the near future. Thank you all so much for coming, and have a great night. It is 12:22 where I live. Also, hi, I'm from Texas. And the next time you see me, I will hopefully have made my first friend. In RuneScape, that is. I consider all of you my friends. Even though I've mostly talked to you through stream, and it's only been like a couple times. But you're all really nice and friendly. And yeah, have a great night. Get some rest if it's late where you're at. If it's not late where you're at, I hope you're having just an excellent day all around. Or night. Who knows? You could be in some like random island in the Pacific Ocean where it's like... Oh no, you'd be in the Atlantic. If it was like 3 o'clock where you were. But yeah. Y'all take care, and fingers crossed we get this right. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, if I can. Same time, around like 10 o'clock. Let's just say around 10 o'clock. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, it's okay. I won't be mad. And... you know, let's make some friends. Hopefully you'll get to know these people just as well as I do. And we all develop a greater appreciation for our people in close proximity to us through games. I don't know. I'm rambling because I'm really sleepy. I'll be much more awake next time. Either way, y'all have a great night. Look forward to more ASMR videos in the future. I'm going to try to use my daylight hours for that. And